let's go live. All right, we're preparing to go live. We're almost there. All right, and we are officially live. Awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen. And I just wanted to say thank you so much for being here today. We are officially live. Okay, there we go. Thank you so much for being here today. I really appreciate it. We're doing this recording just as a way of keeping people appraised of where we're at, how we're doing with CIT-SCI month, and I'm going to show you a few different slides from different presentations we've done, and recap some of the events we've done recently for CIT-SCI month, and just in general celebrate the fact that we're all here and we're all doing citizen science. So Citizen Science Month is in April. It is a month-long celebration of all things that include public engagement and research. So what is citizen science? Citizen science is a collaboration between scientists and those of us who are curious, concerned, and motivated to make a difference. So that can be everything from astronomy to zoology. That can be everything from, entomology to, what's another field? There's so many different fields of science to health research. So that's the beauty of citizen science. And there's no one way to do it. So many projects are great for social distancing and physical distancing because you can do them from home. So one example is stall catchers. Later today, they're actually having a cabin fever challenge where they'll take you through how to classify blood vessels for Alzheimer's researchers and speed up the search for a cure. There are projects you can do outside, like the City Nature Challenge just started. That's a project where you can do iNaturalist, and with your smartphone, you can take pictures of plants and animals that are naturally occurring around you, like say a flower growing out of the sidewalk or a bug you find in your apartment. Those are both valid iNaturalist observations. And you can contribute to a global record of biodiversity and help us understand the natural world better. All of that citizen science that you can do while following public health guidelines. So I'm going to quickly show this video, and we're going to make the sound work. Here we go. Oops. 1 second. Let me turn off my camera so you can really see the video. Awesome stuff. So yeah, I find that video really powerful personally. I think it makes some really important points about the numbers behind citizen science. So we'll go to our next slide. In light of the City Nature Challenge, we also wanted to show you this video because it'll be very relevant for you this weekend.
This tutorial will show you how to connect your iNaturalist account to your SciStarter account so you can earn credit for your observations on your SciStarter dashboard. Step 1 is to log into your SciStarter account on scistarter.org. Once you are logged in, click on My Info and Settings. Scroll down the page to find Affiliation Integration. In this space, you'll be able to type in your iNaturalist username and integrate your iNaturalist account to your SciStarter account.
So we think that particular thing is important because you can get credit in your SciStarter dashboard and track your contributions. So just to recap what you just saw in that video, you can make your SciStarter account at scistarter.org/login. Then you can make an iNaturalist account on iNaturalist, and the app or on the website. And then you can add your username to SciStarter in your info and settings. So another feature of SciStarter that a lot of people have been using during physical distancing and social distancing is the project finder, because you can specifically search for projects that have an indoor and online focus. And you can search for projects that have classroom materials if you're abruptly homeschooling someone, which I know a lot of people have been in that position. And we'll show you some cool pages that relate to that in a sec. This is the dashboard I mentioned, where you can track your contributions to affiliate projects like iNaturalist. There are about 100 affiliate projects out of the thousands of projects on SciStarter. And these projects allow you to track the number and frequency of your contributions in your SciStarter dashboards. There are astronomy projects, health projects, water projects, all sorts of different projects that you can track as affiliates. So you can search for those affiliates on the project finder. And this is our homepage now that we pivot more into Citizen Science Month, citizensciencemonth.org, where you can find featured projects, online events every day that you can participate in, where you can find resources to plan an event. It's all here on citizensciencemonth.org. And now I'm going to stop sharing these slides, and I'm going to keep sharing my screen and show you some of the awesome pages and events we've had for Citizen Science Month. So one of them, and they're on this calendar that I'm showing you right now. One of the ones we did, and this is just a random sampling. I mean, there's been something every day, and they've all been amazing. And the ones I'm picking right now aren't any better or worse than the other ones that we've had. They're all special and great citizen science events. So we did one on Chasing Steve, and you can go to scistarter.org/Chasing Steve to access the recording. And Steve is actually a aurora phenomenon that was discovered by Canadian citizen scientists. And they named it Steve. So we had a live streamed event where we had a NASA scientist on the line, 2 filmmakers who made a documentary about the citizen scientist who discovered Steve. And we also had other experts in the citizen science, a citizen scientist on as well. So that was just such a blast. You can watch Chasing Steve, the actual documentary they made, and you can watch the Q&A and find how to do that on the scistarter.org/Chasing Steve page. To keep up with the space theme and the night sky theme, we did a webinar with Astronomy Mag, a live streamed event with Astronomy Mag, where the editor-in-chief of Astronomy Magazine interviewed the people who run these 3 projects. So if you watch the recording, you can go to scistarter.org/astronomy-mag to find it. If you watch that recording, you can learn about how you can document light pollution, photographically record satellite streaks across the night sky, and how you can help measure the curvature of spiral arms and galaxies, all from your backyard or from your home. So definitely check that one out. We also did an event on COVID-19, which has been at the top of everyone's minds. The associate editor of Discover Magazine interviewed 3 scientists that have projects that allow you to help fight COVID-19. So one of them is called Fold It, where you play an online game to help researchers discover new antiviral drugs that might stop the coronavirus. There's the COVID-19 Citizen Science Project and COVID Near You, and those both allow you to fill out surveys to help track the spread of COVID and predict the next outbreak. So you can watch this webinar by going to scistarter.org/COVID-19 and find these 3 projects to participate in. Other events you can find on our YouTube channel. So if you go to youtube.com/SciStarter, we've been posting as many recordings as possible of different events we've done. As you can see, we're live right now on YouTube, but there's a whole how-to channel where you have short videos about projects like Cocoa Rods, which I'll show you in a second. That's a rain project, which is super cool. And then you have longer webinars, like one we did about Save Our Streams. Oh, and that's another important one to spotlight. Stream Selfie is doing a really big push right now to get people to go out and help map streams nationally in the United States and internationally if you so choose. So Stream Selfie, it's a super simple project. You just take a picture and write down your observations, and you're able to contribute to this map to help us assess the health of streams. So we really recommend that you watch the Save Our Streams Q&A and do that project, and you can find what you need on our YouTube channel. And you can also go directly to Stream Selfie by going to scistarter.org/stream-selfie. So that's just a small sample of what we've been doing every day. We're going to keep on updating our blog with different recordings, our YouTube channel. Our Facebook is a good place to go for all this And if you want to organize something with us, we're always around. I have the weekly calls every Thursday that anyone can tune into. And we want to keep it going past Citizen Science Month. So in May and beyond, let's make it Citizen Science Year. So with that, I think I'm going to end it here. Let me check our YouTube video to see if we've had any questions. None so far. And any for the people tuning in the chat, do you have any questions or comments from you all? This was kind of a more shorter check-in, just a status update with how things have been going with Citizen Science Month. And also a heartfelt thank you to the amazing project owners, event organizers, volunteers, and citizen scientists who are making all this happen. All right, well, with that, I hope that you all are able to dive into our YouTube channel and check things out. And once again, thank you so much for everything you've been doing.